Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing.
What's up, everybody? I'm Big Lovin, and this is Della Snooch. Welcome to the Escape Pod, the Excapemas Vacation.
Clinky clank, bitches.
I was already into the drink, my friend.
What you drinking this week?
First, I'm back to good old.
Attaboy. I got Saugatuck Brewery's peanut butter porter.
Ooh, you were talking to me about this earlier in the week.
Love it.
Yes?
Love it.
It's a recommendation.
Definitely.
Nice. Hey, first off, dude, I got to give a shout out to my wife because she made this friggin' dope shirt for...
That is fucking dope.
I love it.
I'm a little salty. I don't got one.
I know, but she made this for me last minute, dude. So, and she did it in my color. I love the gold. For some reason, the gold on these things really pops. I like it.
Is it Funko Pops?
Oh, it Funko Pops all over the place.
What are you popping in somebody's asshole?
Oh, yeah.
Well, guys, you can find us as always on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and all of your favorite podcasting apps like iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spotify, Audible, and Google Play. Check us and our sister pods out on podbelly.com.
If you're listening to this podcast, please consider joining us live Wednesday nights at YouTube on YouTube at YouTube/C/ATSW The Escape Pod, all one word.
And please join us at patreon.com and search ATSW The Escape Pod in the search creator bar to support our show and get in on the Escape Crate.
The Escape Crate's awesome, dude.
Escape Crate. We just had an unboxing video go out just the other day.
And they're unboxing. Technically there's two unboxing videos because if you're a Patreon, they have like an over the shoulder fucking boulder holder fucking look with fucking Scott with the fucking phone. He's using his phone. Plus there's the one set up on the, I'm assuming set up on the PC. So They got the whole thing going on, dude.
I was just getting ready to look and see if that video is all the way uploaded. For some reason, it's been uploading for about 18 days now. So it hasn't been.
I'll tell my wife you said that. Scott said Miss Lovin should start selling these creations and have Brady model each of them.
I like it.
I think Don should help me model them because Don likes them too.
Somebody's got to make me a fucking shirt.
I know. I'm sorry, dude. He's so salty about this.
I'm a little upset.
I'm sorry. You know what we should do? We should do the shout out so you don't have to think about it anymore.
We should?
We should do that. Shout out. First
and
foremost, always shout out, brother. From a Gen X point of view, that is the All Things Star Wars podcast. That is the mothership. That is Dave and Jason. That is the homies from New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, wherever you want to call that little conglomerate of a little
New Jersey,
right
Delphia.
New Jersey, Delphia. I like that. I wish I could remember that. New Jersey, Delphia. New Jersey, Delphia.
Oh, New Jersey, Delphia.
New Jersey, Delphia.
New Jersey, Delphia.
New Jersey, Delphia. Okay. I'm going to try to remember that. It's not going to happen.
No. Mm-mm.
Nope.
That's a sad business.
Nope. So next we got to get with our people, Kim and Scott, for Used and Abused, doing their thing. I was in the live chat in their last episode. Towards the end of it, they had already been going. I just had stuff going on, but we had a good time, man. Being in their live chat with me and Kelly in there, we had a good time, man. They were throwing up stuff we were saying. Fucking Kim was giggling her ass off. It had me go. I was rolling, dude. It was awesome.
Yeah, that I missed out on that as well. I can't remember what I was doing that night, but I was busy as shit.
Yeah, it happens. I just happened to be able to. I was able to have some free time. I seen that they were still on, and I was like, "Fuck yeah,
that's cool."
Fuck yeah. You getting sidetracked over there? What's going on, man?
Well, my feet's is cold, so I turned on the heater.
You got that heater right up next to you, don't you?
Fuck yeah, you know me, I'm always cold.
Fuck yeah, you are.
Patreon now ran by USPS. Well, you'll never get anything.
No, it's true.
We just sent our holiday gift to the Star Killer Studios, and I
Yeah.
went ahead and made sure that went out priority so that they may actually fucking get it.
Hopefully they get it before their next episode.
Well, it says that they should have it by Tuesday.
Ooh, nice.
So,
oh, damn it. That's right after.
Yeah, probably right after. They could have it as early as Monday, though.
Yeah, that'd be nice. All right, let's get up to well, I said use and abuse Ken Scott doing their thing. It's fucking great. I'm glad they're back doing it. I love it. Yes. Next, let's get to our man Keith for Layman's Terms on Facebook only. You can find his page, search Layman's Terms, and you're up there in the search bar, and you'll find him. He should be at the top, man. He's fucking funny. I think you said it last week, or I think no, it was Dave who said it, and on the All Things Star Wars last episode, he says, I wish I knew more about magic so I could really get into it, but Keith is so fucking funny, dude.
Right.
So like,
yeah,
I don't know what he's talking about, but he's so fucking funny the way he explains shit.
Well, I pay attention to everything except for the magic portion because I don't have the even if I wanted to get into it, I don't have the fucking time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
we've already devoted that time. We went to Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, that time that one would use for something like magic is the Dungeons and Dragons time. And my wife has already occasionally threatened to beat me for that. So
yeah.
Speaking of which, no Jen and Jess.
Oh, I thought new best friend was there earlier. She was, I thought.
She is. I digress. She's in
Thunder
there.
Snow is the coolest. That's her last thing I see.
It is true. Thunder Snow is cool.
I have never been fortunate enough to see that or hear it.
Really? Oh, it happens quite a bit in Michigan.
I guess I just never paid attention, and that surprises me because I love, you know how much I love inclement weather.
Yeah. Yeah.
So no, I haven't remember hearing it, so I need to keep my ear to the fucking window when it's snowing, man.
Right.
Yep. Anyways, let's get on to our fucking Big Swede's Excellent Adventure and or Tactical Swede on YouTube. You threw me off. I threw on that up there. Fucking Jason's in the chat. Fucking sweet. It's gonna be a good one, man. I hope you're in for the long
one.
What's
going on, Jason?
Woo! It's gonna be a long one. But check out Big Swede's Excellent Adventure and or Tactical Swede on YouTube or something Swede, or I'm sexy and I sweet it, or god damn, this Swede is so fucking sticky, or post Swede. What do you have? Or COVID Swede 19. It's here. It's real. Mask up.
Or this Swede is going to get so deep tonight because it's a big ass storm.
Oh my god, that's a whole lot of Swede.
They're getting a fucking giant storm over there in the PA area.
I'm fucking. I can say that as a 38-year-old man. I can say that I'm jelly.
You're jelly?
Fuck yeah, I'm jelly.
You seem to be having some glitchy internet over there tonight, buddy.
Yeah. Yep. So I see the same thing with you sometimes. Sorry. I don't know what's going on.
It is what it is. The whole world's trying to live on the internet right now.
You know, this is the worst of this. If this is the worst of our problems tonight, we can let that happen.
Absolutely. Who else we got in the shout outs, buddy?
And then last but not least, we have the Brew Guys on YouTube. They've been stagnant. We've spoke about that, but you brought up last week they got master's degrees going down and they got life happening and houses building and all kinds of shit.
Yep. So they'll be back.
Dude, you got to turn off the blinking Yoda.
Why?
Because I think that's fucking my internet up because it's trying to keep up with that shit.
Do you think that could possibly be a thing in the world?
I'm letting it. I want to say it is.
I'm going to humor you just so that you don't feel like I'm ignoring you.
That's all I need in life, man.
They're
What the? You made it even worse.
not
look,
blinking now.
I know his head's on fire.
Now the baby's going down. Going
No,
down.
you do.
Ha.
We're losing him. There you go.
Okay.
You get to them Patreon shout outs, brother.
So before I get into Patreon shout outs to the chat, we got Scott Rasmussen, Old Man Johnson, Dragon Buddy, Just Jen, Lunar Girl, Josh is in the chat.
Oh, see it, the GP.
Jason Roscom.
Hell yeah.
I think that about sets it up.
Fuck yeah, we got the Godfather.
Oh, and Jess is in the chat.
Fuck yeah, kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of, he's in the chat.
Patreon shout outs. Scott and Kim Rasmussen, most recent winner of the Escape Crate. Jen and Jess Bolt, Big Swede, Lunar Girl and Dragon Buddy, Richie the King Armbruster, Ron Old Man Johnson, Eric Dub Williams, and Philly Dave Martin, and sponsored by Nostalgia Inc.
Fuck yeah.
We dig that sponsorship. That's good shit.
Dude, it makes me feel so. I don't even care. Like, it's a local thing. And you know what? I'm so fucking proud of it. Because you know what? He's happy we're doing it. And that makes me all the prouder.
Right.
The dude actually likes the stuff that we're doing.
Yep. And you know, like when they did the Escape Crate, you know, they found a Nostalgia Inc. card in the bottom of that, and anybody who has one of these cards can always order comics from them right online. So you know, even if you're not local to Nostalgia Inc., they do ship. So let us know if you want links. We'll be happy to hook you up with links to get with them. And
you can find them on Facebook as well. I follow them on Facebook.
Yep, definitely. They're on Facebook as well. So, buddy.
Yes, dude.
Are you ready to get into movie news?
Yes, dude.
Here we go.
It's movie time. Movie time. It's movie time. Movie time.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so fantastical. It's so fantastical.
Thanks to Lunar Girl and Dragon Buddy for sending in that cool audio clip.
Oh, that was so fucking awesome, dude. I was giggling the whole time. It was so good, man.
So we have just a spoiler of movie news. Just there's so fucking much of it because Disney unzipped their pants and dropped their giant Disney dick all over the internet this week.
We're that dude in the locker room, man. We're like, I don't want to look at it, but like, just real quick, and then I got to get dressed and go.
I had to take a shower after this. It was so intense.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
It was a lot. So we're gonna start with like some of the you know, on the side stuff, not so geeky things.
Yes.
There's a new Beauty and the Beast project that's gonna be starring Luke Evans and Josh Gad, and will have music composed by Disney legend Alan Menken. So there's that.
There is that. I like Josh Gad. He's funny. So hopefully they're using him for humor.
Yep. Ron Moore and John Chu are going to be working on a new classic or a new reimagining of the classic Swiss Family Robinson.
Nice. I hope they do the Swiss Family Robinson justice because I love the Swiss Family Robinson, dude.
That's what you were saying. I don't have an affinity for it, but you know, I'm you know, happy that they're going to do something with it. That's
one of my favorite Disney movies, Swiss Family Robinson.
I enjoy doing the like treehouse and thing at Disney World.
Oh, dude, that's one of my favorite things to do. And like, there's never a fucking line for it. I love it.
Right. You can go through that tree as many times as you want.
Oh my God. And I do, dude. I try to get at least 2 laps in.
Well, kids these days just don't know what the fuck that even is.
No, they're just walking through like, oh, we're in a cool treehouse.
Right.
like, you don't even know this fucking movie. Shut your mouth or I'll smack the fuck out of you.
Disney Studios.
I'm sorry. That's how I feel about my Swiss Family Robinson.
It seems serious.
It is because it's real
serious.
fucking serious.
Disney Studios is also working on a new Percy Jackson and the Olympians film based on one of the books. So look for that.
Yes.
In 2021, we're looking at the Mighty Dykes, the Mighty Ducks, Game Changers.
You know how many places we could have just gone with that one?
I know, right? That's why I'm moving on.
Okay.
This new Mighty Ducks movie picks up where the previous ones left off, and Emilio Estevez is going to return to play Gordon Bombay.
That's nice. I'm glad he's back because that would have been kind of cheating it.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
Yeah, Emilio Estevez was kind of the heart and soul of that.
Yeah,
they're making a new Turner and Hooch movie.
I don't know if I need that.
I don't know if I need it, but it's going to have Josh Peck and a dog.
Yes.
A slobbery mastiff.
Yes. Named Chico. I made that part up.
Movie called Big Shot, which is a celebration of girl power set in a world of high school basketball, starring John Stamos, Yvette Nicole Brown, and Jaslyn Gilsig.
I like
Yvette
Nicole Brown. She's funny.
She's super funny. Like all that stuff that she did on The Walking Dead.
Yes.
After show Talking Dead.
Yes.
I really enjoy her.
Yes, me too.
The Mysterious Benedict Society, which is based on some international best-selling book series.
Yes.
And I don't know, but okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know shit about something like that. But if you're into that and you like, oh, I follow this, but I didn't follow it that deeply, boom, we just broke you some fucking news, man.
It broke you some fucking news. If you were really worried about the Mysterious Benedict Society.
Yeah, and you didn't know, we just fucking let you know. So you know what? You're welcome. Enjoy that
now
nugget of information. That's for you.
You know now.
Hell yeah, you do.
You want to read the next part, buddy?
Fuck yeah, dude. A live action Kenobi, Ahsoka, Rangers of the New Republic, and Andor were announced.
Right. I mean, we knew we were getting Kenobi, and we knew that we were getting Andor.
Yes.
But we got a little bit more of an idea when those were coming out. And then, of course, like we said, we're getting a live action Rosario Dawson Ahsoka show, which I'm flat out moist. I'm moist.
Ooh, you could be a little too moist though, so settle down.
Nope, there's no such thing.
Oh,
and then there's
I
this
saw you throwing a breath. Maybe that is too much.
Maybe it is too much. We're getting this Rangers of the New Republic. Nobody really seems to know a whole lot about it, but there is. Go ahead.
You go.
There is speculation that it might be a Cara Dune series.
That was what I was gonna say. So I'm glad I let you go.
So that's fucking dope. Especially considering all the nonsense that has been coming out about Cara Dune, where people are all pissed off. Like the poor girl's not entitled to her own fucking opinion.
Everybody's allowed to have one, just like our assholes.
I'm saying.
I don't know. There's an expression there, but I fucked it up, and I don't even care.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at this point. No. You already shit on the metaphor. Animated shows. We're gonna get Star Wars.
Man. We're going through it that quick.
I mean, how? Yeah.
No, because I gotta say something, dude. After watching that Andor scissor reel, I'm looking forward to Andor a lot more than I ever was.
I can't say that it did anything to increase my want to see it. But
No,
it
not
didn't-
even the level of detail they were putting into the stages and the surroundings and stuff.
No, I know. I always knew it was going to be a good product. It doesn't make it a thing I want to see. I'm going to watch it,
Yeah.
and I'm willing to let it surprise me. But I just
hope-
don't think
I
there's
really-
any there.
I really hope it surprises me. I hope it surprises the world. I hope it surprises a lot of people. I hope everybody who's in the camp of I don't fucking need this, because I am in that camp of I don't fucking need this. I hope we're like, I'm glad I got to see that.
Right. Now there's also when they said they were doing a Mandalorian series, and I found out that Mandalorian was not Boba Fett, I was like, I don't know if I need this. But boy, did I need it.
Yes.
So-
I'm glad to hear that then.
I'm really open to the experience, but there was nothing in that sizzle reel that made me go, you know what? This is going to be good.
Is this you? Is this is Dragon? But he said, I will watch it, but I have no expectations.
Yeah. I expectations even I'm below the point where you would have no expectations. I'm just hoping it's not shit.
Okay. Fair enough, man.
I'm hoping that it's not Iron Fist. To be
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah. Where
know,
there was
like
so much
all
hype.
All those Defender TV shows were fantastic. And then we got to Iron Fist and everybody was like, man, I don't want to see any more of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. You know what though? I feel that there's going to be not every show is going to be gold.
right. But this is what happened when Iron Fist happened. Netflix was like, well, maybe we don't want to do this anymore. And then they did a half-ass job putting together the Defenders because they didn't want to sink a bunch of money into it. And I don't want to see that happen here.
Yeah, me neither. So I'm hoping it's surprisingly good. It doesn't need to be great.
Right. Yeah, I'm with that.
It needs to be good. I want to be able to talk about it and enjoy talking about it.
Yep.
I want to be able
I
to
agree with
sit
that.
here on the show and be like, dude, this was a pretty good episode. There was some, there was this, but for the most part, this was a good episode.
We could do mandatory Andor.
Absolute Andor all the time. Wait.
No, let's not do it all the time. Although Andor is already in mandatory, isn't it?
I mean, if you can look at it that way.
Mandatory.
You can look at it that way.
I probably shouldn't. We should move on.
Yes, that's fine. Oh shit, my phone turned off. Thank God I've got face recognition.
Animated shows, Star Wars, The Bad Batch, which we knew we had coming, but
yes,
we got to see a trailer for this.
I'm really looking forward to it now.
Yeah, like out of my seat, having a good time, just thinking about this shit.
Oh hell yeah, dude! That trailer was dope.
Especially now that
was on point.
Fuck yeah! Now that I'm getting into Rebels,
yeah,
I've already been through Clone Wars, and now I'm about halfway through Rebels. And the idea that I'm going to get another cartoon series that I'm into, like Lunar Girl says, I'm fucking psyched about Bad Batch.
You know what's awesome is you were never. I mean, you've admitted to it. You were never a cartoon guy.
No, I was opposed to the idea.
Yeah, and these have turned you around, and that's awesome.
This is one of those pleasant blessings of the coronavirus.
Yeah, and
I would have never sat down.
And you're not one of those people who's bullshitting saying like, "Oh, Resistance was a great show."
I like Resistance.
Yeah, you like it, but like I can tell your excitement for Rebels is a lot more than it is for Resistance.
Well, my excitement of Rebels is on par with like the last season and a half or so of Clone Wars
Yeah.
when it really started to get fucking good. And I'm excited that where I was only about 8 to 10 episodes into Rebels
Yeah.
when it started to pick up, and I was like, oh, this show's got a little bit of teeth.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about it is it's a kid show, but there's enough going on there if you're really paying attention where you're like, this is a fucking tense situation.
Yeah.
So as far as that goes, I'm totally stoked.
Oh, hell
So
yeah.
we're also getting a few things that we know very little about. Star Wars Visions, as far as I know, that's animated.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be animated from some like big time like in the shit anime people. Like they're supposed to be a big deal. Fuck yeah, that's the man right there. Scott's the fucking man.
Yep. We're also gonna see Lando animated series.
Is it animated or is it live action?
Now that I've gotten some more information, I'm not entirely sure that the original take on this was right. I'm hearing that Donald Glover, Danny Glover was the guy that was
much older guy.
Yeah, he was in Lethal
He
Weapon.
was a lethal weapon, if you would want to say.
So if Donald Glover's in this, we're talking live action then.
Yeah.
So, either way, I'm hearing that it's going to be a limited run, much like Obi-Wan.
That's fine.
Like it's gonna have a set few stories it wants to tell, and that's where that's going to get wrapped up.
Tell him, baby.
Yep. The Acolyte. Now this is going to be a cartoon, as I'm hearing.
Oh, see, I'm hearing completely different.
Are you?
Yeah.
What'd you hear?
I'm hearing that this is going to be a movie.
Really?
Yeah, and it's going to be I'm hearing two things. I'm hearing it's a Sith towards the end of the High Republic thing.
Yep.
And or it is a Plagueis and a young Palpatine.
Oh, that could be interesting.
Yes.
I did hear that it takes place at the end of the High Republic.
Yeah. So who knows?
But I mean, maybe that's like the dawn of Plagueis. High Republic's like 300 years before Phantom Menace, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know how old Plagueis was or
how old Palpatine was.
Yeah, how old Palpatine was. Either way,
that's what I'm hearing.
And
we'll keep following the stories as they come out. That's going to be hot sheet stuff. That's going to be news. Maybe we'll follow it because it's Star Wars.
And then the Disney Plus is going to have a bunch of shorts called A Droid Story. That's going to come out on the app.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I'm going to watch it, but I don't. That's one of the ones where it's like I have no expectations.
Yeah, I was like, well,
R2 centric episodes to be funny, and that's all my expectations are.
Now, have you noticed on Disney Plus there's a bunch of droid stuff that's like shorts? They're like 8-10 minutes long. Those aren't too bad.
I haven't watched.
I've seen a few of them.
Yeah,
I've seen a few of them. Now that we're talking about that, have you seen the holiday special, Lego holiday special?
Yes, I did.
And what was your take on it?
I wasn't impressed with it. I just it felt like I was doing a chore to watch it for the show.
Oh, okay. And I just thought it was fun.
It had moments, but for the most part, I was just like, it felt like, all right, okay, what's the next thing? Okay, what's the next thing? Okay, all right, I can talk about it.
There wasn't enough stuff in there that you were like, that's fucking funny.
There, like, it's moment, but it wasn't. I don't know, man. It just didn't hit. It didn't. It didn't ring a bell with me.
All right. Well, that's fair. At least you watched it.
Yeah, I did watch it, and for everybody who seems to think that I fucking love everything fucking Star Wars, like it was a meh thing for me. Like I felt like I did it to watch it for the show.
Well, it just missed you.
Yeah, and that's fine. It had its moments. There was some stuff I laughed at. I couldn't remember offhand what I laughed at, but there were things I did laugh and giggle at. I do remember the Yoda and Luke scene. I remember her watching that.
Yep.
That's
one thing that was nice about it. It wasn't long.
No, that's true. It was less than an hour, if I remember.
Yeah, the original holiday special seems like it's about 17 hours long.
Yeah.
And so this much lighter hearted Lego version,
right,
by far better.
Yeah. You want me to get in this next one?
Yeah.
The next live action Star Wars movie, Rogue Squadron, directed by Patty Jenkins, to be coming. Oh man, oh my lord. Is that a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Did you get some on your face?
I got some on everyone's face.
Oh my lord.
The whole chat got pregnant.
Oh my god. You guys need to be safe. Take the morning after pill.
That's right. That's right. Pregnant.
Oh my lord. Everybody's pregnant. That is so not good.
I was so fucking excited to find out that we were already looking down the barrel of a new fucking live action Star Wars movie.
And you know the rumor I heard is it takes place after The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh, that's fantastic. See, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
So that's going to be interesting.
Dragon Buddy's got to go wash because Kelly's super sweeted all over the place.
Oh my Lord God in heaven.
Speaking of which, did you see the Christmas tree that fucking Kelly and Dragon Buddy have?
Yeah, that's fucking sweet.
That is fucking sweet. And then the fucking Death Star tree topper.
Dude, and it's got blue lights, and fucking blue is my favorite color. So, like, I was digging the shit out of it.
It was really fantastic.
Fuck yeah, it is. I love how she's like, and C-3PO goes to the bottom because he's a dick.
He's a dick. You want to read the next part?
Yeah. The next installment of the Indiana Jones franchise, directed by James Mangold, a Star Wars feature film writer. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense to me, dude.
There should be a comma in there. James Mangold, a Star Wars feature film writer and director, Taika Waititi, and
it still doesn't make any sense.
Bloodborne.
You're gonna need to edit this shit out.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck just happened there.
Yeah. Something. I'll read this one. This one makes sense.
I didn't write that. I copied that. So whoever fucking wrote that original print fucked that all up.
Yeah. I'll read this one. So some upcoming Marvel stuff. They've got Miss Marvel, WandaVision, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Loki. Did you see did you see any of these previews or all these previews or sizzle reels?
Yeah, the trailer for Loki looks amazing.
Oh my god, dude. It has it all over the place. I'm like, what's going on here?
Right. There's so much going on in that trailer. Once he takes the Tesseract and disappears, shit just goes off the fucking rails.
Yeah, and I love how
he's bouncing around everywhere.
I love how is it Owen Wilson? I love how I don't know. It's one of the Wilson brothers. He's in it, and that's fucking exciting because I think that dude's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I like both the Wilson brothers.
Yeah.
Owen is the one with the broken nose.
Yeah, Owen Wilson's in this one.
Okay.
He was with him in the elevator. With Loki in the elevator, talking to him.
Come on, you're a mathlete, not an athlete. Fucking Josh. That shit's funny. How what's your level of excitement for WandaVision?
Oh, I'm super excited because from the things I've been hearing, what it might be opening up and creating, I'm all over it, dude.
Yeah, it seems like she's really fucking with the fabric of reality.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna front like I used to get into Wanda or Vision or I was into either of those. I'm not gonna front
I
like
don't know
that.
shit
But
about
it what they're presenting in the commercials makes it look really cool.
My level of understanding about this shit is strictly based on what's in the films.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Because my love for comics is more rooted in DC.
Yeah.
So some of that extended Marvel stuff, I just don't know anything about.
My knowledge in comics and in the Marvel and shit universe is based on my allowance.
Oh, right. How much money
You
you
know,
had to spend on it.
how much money I had to spend to buy a Spider-Man comic or an X-Men comic or watch the X-Men cartoon, like that's my knowledge, dude. I'm not gonna sit here in front and pretend like I know every fucking Marvel comic and their roots and their superpowers and who's their arch nemesis. Like I don't know all that shit. I'm not even gonna pretend.
The nerdiverse is far too big for us to know everything.
Yeah. So if you come here expecting people to be on point, man, this is not the show for you.
Yeah, you should be listening to Schmoes or something. Those guys know everything.
Yeah, they know what the fuck they're talking about.
What about Falcon and Winter Soldier? What's your level on that?
I'm all over it, dude.
Yeah. The way I understand it, that happens after Endgame.
Yeah, he gets the shield after Falcon gets the shield.
So
yeah, dude,
that'll be cool.
I will that. I mean, I may not be waking up before work to watch it, but I'll be watching it.
Then we got a reveal of a Miss Marvel show. And I just don't know shit about that.
I know
I'll
nothing, but I'm gonna watch it because it's Marvel.
Yeah.
They've got me, dude.
So
this is my crack, man.
Yeah. They don't have to work very hard to get me entertained. I'm just like, oh yeah.
Between the Star Wars and the Marvel, dude, it's so much. It's fucking amazing. I feel like this is our time.
It looks like DC's really kind of getting their shit together over on the other side.
Oh,
if
speaking
DC really gets this going.
Yeah, go ahead. Then I got something for DC. Go ahead.
If DC really gets this going the way it looks like they might, we might have the trifecta. And there's just going to be so much nerdy shit to fucking listen to and watch.
Oh, that would be so beautiful.
You're going to get fucking every 2-3 weeks at the movie theater. There's going to be a reason to go.
Yeah. DC, I started watching Titans.
Yeah.
I think I'm 4 or 5 episodes deep in the first season. And dude, I'm in. I like it.
Nice.
It has its Smallville moments, but it's Robin. So there's only so much you can really, really do.
Right. And it's like the idea of, well, Batman's just over there.
Yeah, exactly. But
you kind of got that with.
I think you'll enjoy as a DC guy, as Batman, and I think you'll enjoy it.
I'm sure that I will. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Yeah. And then next I'm going to do Doom Patrol after this.
Doom Patrol was good.
Yeah.
I think that Titans probably has that same feel that Suicide Squad felt like.
Yeah.
Like you were in that world and the big heroes were just over there.
Yeah.
Jen
said she just started watching Titans this weekend as well. She was more into it than she thought she'd be.
See, that makes me excited. I really wanted to get into it at the beginning, but I wasn't going to spend the money on the DC app.
Yeah, they didn't have enough.
No, they wanted too much.
Their library wasn't as extensive for what they wanted to charge you.
Yep. Let's see what's next.
3 new series for Disney Plus: Secret Invasion starring Samuel L. Jackson, Ironheart with Dominique Thorne as a genius inventor, and Armor Wars starring Don Cheadle as James Rhodes, aka Machine, who faces Tony Stark's worst fears.
Nice. Now those are all fucking movies I'm into too.
Oh yeah.
I think with Secret Invasion, what we're talking about is Sam Jackson playing what's his character's name?
Nick Fury.
Nick Fury. And then the Skrulls. I think the invasion is the Skrulls. From Captain Marvel.
Right.
So, and I think from what I understand, that's going to be a TV show.
Yes.
On Disney Plus. So that'll be fucking cool. Ironheart. That is kind of the next iteration of Iron Man.
That's what I thought it was.
She's the next one to make a super suit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited about that. And there's even some crossover, I guess, that's going to happen with the Iron Man world, so to speak.
Oh, that's sweet.
So that's going to touch back with, and then we're also seeing this Armor Wars. Looks pretty fucking dope. And I would imagine that you're going to see Ironheart and Iron Man and all that stuff crossing in and out of that.
I hope so, dude. That would be fucking sweet.
Right. Kind of like we're getting in the Arrowverse on CW.
Yeah.
So that is fucking dope. Pretty excited about that. Hawkeye with Haley Steinfeld joining Jeremy Renner in the series.
Yeah, she's supposed to be playing the daughter.
Yeah. Yep. She-Hulk starring Tatiana Maslany.
I think so.
And the title role is She-Hulk. And then it's also going to have Mark Ruffalo and Tim Roth in it.
No, nice.
Yep. Moon Knight is coming out, and we don't know a whole lot about that other than Moon Knight is coming out.
No, and then what's his name is playing Moon Knight? Poe Dameron.
Oh, what is his name?
That guy.
Yeah, I can see his face.
Me too. He's
right?
all over the place. People are screaming at the screen right now because they can't type fast enough.
Right? We're going to get a Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special for next year.
I'm intrigued.
Me too. We're going to get a series of shorts. We're going to get I Am Groot, which is basically Oscar Isaac is
that's
Poe
exactly
Dameron.
what I said. Poe Dameron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Jeez.
that we're going to get an I Am Groot cartoon.
Thanks, guys.
I'm probably not going to watch the I Am Groot cartoon because I bet you money it's going to be a very kid-centric show.
Yeah, I don't plan on watching it either.
I don't foresee it being very intense and adulty.
Yeah. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, the third feature in the Ant-Man franchise is coming. And Fantastic Four which will introduce Marvel's most iconic family.
Dude, I can't tell you how turgid I got.
Oh my god, he's getting turgid again.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It was cereal. Fantastic fucking
Scorpion
Four.
King's coming in. Scorpion King's coming in with the I Am Groot. Oh, you know what, buddy? I Am Groot. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. He's going to watch it. I'm sure. He's got a little guy.
Yeah, he does have a little guy. I forgot about the little guy. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. That was my bad.
Okay.
I fucked up.
You did. You fucked it up.
I didn't mean to. Marvel Studios' upcoming feature films also include Black Widow, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, Eternals, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Thor: Love and Thunder, Black Panther 2, Blade, Captain Marvel 2, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can't say much about any of that. It's awesome. We're gonna get a Blade movie.
Yeah.
And all those other fucking movies that we've known are coming down the pike are all fucking super dope. I'm in for Marvel Phase 4.
Oh, me too, dude. I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd. I like it. Bring it.
Right. Yeah. You don't even have
and
to
I try to
fucking
enjoy it, man. I really try to be like, there's gonna be things that are gonna be fucking bad. But for the most part, I really try to enjoy those movies.
I don't really know that any of them have been bad.
No,
there's not a single.
The Thor movies haven't been my favorite, but the last Thor movie was fucking great.
Ragnarok was amazing.
Yeah, Ragnarok was awesome.
It didn't just fucking meet the bar, it set a new bar.
Yeah.
So I'm all for all that.
But
like you say over and over again, that's my shit. Feed this baby bird.
Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
Breaking news as far as The Witcher goes. Henry Cavill injured his leg on the set of The Witcher, and I got a feeling that this is going to slow production down.
Yep.
Which just fucking breaks my heart because The Witcher is so fucking good. If you haven't seen it, you should fucking check it out.
I will, but I'm into Titans right now, man.
Yeah. It's going to be a while before the next season of The Witcher comes out, so I'm pretty sure you got some time.
Nice.
Video games?
Scott says, Disney ever reboots Grizzly Adams, they should hire Brady as Grizzly Adams.
Definitely. You got my vote, buddy.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
Jen's right. Everything Taika Waititi does is gold, pretty much at this point.
Yeah. You seen the tweet? I know Jason and Dave talked about it on the show.
Oh, it was so fucking funny.
Where he's making fun of himself already failing and people how they're already gonna bitch at him.
Yeah, he's like, I just found out I'm making the next Disney Plus movie, and as a longtime fan, I'm just wondering how I'm gonna screw it up.
Yeah, that was fucking great.
I thought that was fantastic. At least those guys are aware that it shouldn't be taken that seriously.
Oh shit. This is something me and you could both get into, I think. Batman versus the Ninja Turtles. Scorpion King is talking about Batman and the Ninja Turtles. That's some crazy shit right there.
That's a thing that exists?
Could you see Raphael and Bruce Wayne getting along, dude? That would be fucking insane.
No, I'm pretty sure fucking Batman would kill the turtles.
No, it wouldn't. Oh, but Raphael and Batman, I think they would have a kinship.
Maybe, but I just don't think that the turtles would survive. Turtle soup. Alfred would make turtle soup.
Oh, come on, man. Settle down.
All right, I'll let it slide.
That's fucking horseshit.
Video game news. The long-awaited Cyberpunk 2077 launched, and the gamers were displeased, to say the least. As far as the versions that came out for Xbox One and PS4, which is the version that most people bought, because as we all know, so fucking few people have got their hands on next gen so far.
Yes.
The game's really buggy, and the graphics are having catastrophic failures.
But I gotta say this, dude. My son brought his Xbox X over a Series, whatever the fuck it is, the discless one, and he was playing this one. Yeah, the new one. He got it as a Christmas gift from his grandma early. It's fucking cool, man. That's a fucking sweet ass game.
Well, that's what I hear. I hear that there's plenty of reason to wait for it to get fixed on base console. But if you're playing PC or next gen, you're good.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's what I've been hearing.
You know, if like Jess says, patches are coming out in January and February with a focus on fixing the base console versions.
Yeah. And when that happens, I'll probably buy the game for my current gen, but I'm going to wait for that. I'm in no hurry to get it, but after seeing my son play it, I think it's a
Right.
dope game. I'm really intrigued by it.
Yep. We've unlocked Jess, Jen says.
We hit video game news.
We hit Jess with the Orgasmo gun.
Yeah. I gotta talk about it.
Have you seen Orgasmo?
I have, and it's been a long time. I remember Mormons, and I remember a dildo gun. I remember a whole lot of that.
Yeah, it's fucking silliness. You want to read the next line there?
Sony reportedly offering Cyberpunk 2077 refunds for PS4 and PS5 after gamers cry foul.
Yeah, so at least the company's making good on, the people who feel like they got gypped as far as that goes.
Yeah.
The way I look at it, like when I bought Fallout 76, it was a fundamentally broken piece of shit game at that point.
Yeah.
I managed to play it just fine. Patches came out, things started working better. It became a better game.
Yeah.
Do I particularly believe that studios should be pushing out broken games so that they can meet their deadlines? No. In fact, I wish that they would finish the game and then give us the release date.
Yeah.
Instead of this bullshit where they tell us, hey, it's going to be ready by this, and then they push it, and then they push it, and then they push it, and then they push it. And then they finally release a broken game because they got to recoup their money.
Yeah.
Like, I just wish they'd finish these things before they put them out.
I'm with you, my man.
And then to wrap up video game news, I still can't get a fucking PlayStation 5. Every fucking time I get one in a cart, I get through to the payment portion and I hit the button and then it says, oh, we're sorry. You don't have a PlayStation 5 in your cart. And then I throw my phone at a brick wall.
That's no bueno.
It is no bueno.
That's just not good, bud.
I've had enough. I've been a good boy. It's Christmas time. It's time I get a PlayStation.
Yeah. I hope you get one, man. I hope you get one, buddy.
I won't.
I know. You ready to get in our next segment?
Yeah, what's in the hot sheets, buddy?
Oh, no, I was going to sing a little jingle jangle, kind of, not really. I was just going to go, ooh, the hot sheets. Yeah.
Sexy time.
Marvel reportedly rebooting The Punisher with John Berthal.
Nice.
I'm sure people are excited for that. I didn't get into it on Netflix, so
it was very good.
Yeah.
The show was very good. It was very well made. It was a lot of fun as far as like a Punisher movie go, or well, in comparison to the Punisher movies.
Can I interrupt you real quick? Because I know there's a lot of times where we talk about this stuff and I haven't seen it. I don't watch. People need to fucking understand something. I'm a nerd, but I'm a nerd with 5 fucking kids. So when I get my free time, I watch what I can watch. I can't watch it all. So if you're going to give me shit because I don't watch this, that, and the other thing, I only have so much free time.
I don't know anybody who's giving you shit.
I'm just letting people fucking know, man. Stop yelling at me.
Let them know. Shit. I don't know why you're yelling at me.
Well, you're yelling at me, man. Baby Yoda looking at me like something's up.
Yeah, well, he knows.
Yeah, well, he needs to calm his shit, man. I don't need that.
Do the hand thing, baby.
Not yet.
Spider-Man 3 is reportedly going to have Charlie Cox returning as Matt Murdock, or Daredevil, in the new Marvel threequel.
In the Marvel threequel. Ice.
Right?
Yes. Like I said, I
Um,
think I will season Daredevil. So I think the dude did an excellent job. So that'd be cool if he's reprising that role.
Yeah, I was very happy with all 3 seasons of Daredevil.
Nice. Fucking dropping like, oh yeah, fucking who's fucking laying it over the table now, man? I watched all 3 seasons, man. I do
Don't
need
get
hugs. Thank you.
Thank sweaty
you,
at me.
little girl. Hey, you better calm down.
Oh, elbow cough. You know what that means.
That's some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Are you serious? Put the one arm down. That's ridiculous. There's no Oh my god, Don.
What?
Fuck you, Don. Fuck you.
Read the next fucking part.
Hold on. Chris Pine will star in Paramount's Dungeons and Dragons film from Spider-Man Homecoming writers Jonathan Goldstein and John Francis Daly.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Ooh, I'm getting into this whole Dungeons. I'm enjoying the shit out of Dungeons and Dragons.
Me too. Like way more than I have any right to.
Yeah, and it's so cool because it's a created universe that we're all just thinking in our heads, and we're probably all looking at it completely different, but we're all having a blasty blast of a time.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed all the extra time I get to hang out with my friends and do something creative and fun.
Fuck yeah.
Who would play Jetfire and Anvil?
In a movie?
Norman Reedus would definitely play Anvil.
Ooh, wait, what? He wouldn't be big enough. He wouldn't be big enough.
Yes, Jen hit the fucking nail on the head right there. Alan Tudyk plays Jetfire.
That's fantastic. I can see that.
Me too.
With the prosthetics and shit on the head to make him look like a fucking. That's dope.
It's my character, and I agree. I'd just like to tell you guys the odds before I slip into the shadows and stab this fucker in the neck. I'm going to sneak attack for 38 damage.
Oh, that's great. We're not doing sports today.
Yeah, no sports. No sports.
No, we're not.
All.
Well, I mean, we have fantasy football stuff, but our show is jam-packed and sports is just not going to be a part of it today.
Yeah. Yeah. Although I did beat Luna Girl best 2 out of 3.
Sports is not going to be a part of it, man. So you just need to settle that fucking shit down.
Best 2 out of 3.
Oh my god. Best of 7? Damn right.
Well, I think that means that it's time to do the breaking of the leaks.
Hold on.
Hello, this is George Decay, reminding you, Don and Brady, for your mid-show pee break. Oh my, may I watch? Wang.
Wang. You got to go, buddy?
Yeah, it's pee break time.
It's pee break time. See if you can get your internet sped up.
See if you can shut the fuck up.
Well, so here we are, week before Christmas. Everybody got their Christmas shopping done? I know that I've overdone it, at least by about too many dollars. I think that every year I manage to make sure that I buy way more shit than I ever should. And then every year I surprise myself that I buy a little bit more shit. Jen says, I am never, ever done. Really? You know, I'm having the same problem with packages too, Jen. You know, you order stuff and it just doesn't ever fucking come. And then when you get on Amazon, you order something and it's there in 32 hours. You know, like with the escape crate, that was an 8-pound box. I took it to USPS and it was $41 to ship. Or I can buy a 14-pound item off of Amazon and I get free shipping. So I just don't quite understand how exactly the mail system is currently working. It seems like it works really good if you're Amazon and next to plain old shit if you're just a regular person. Thanks, Jess. I think it was a good crate. I think the next one is probably going to be a little bit lighter. It's going to have good stuff in it. We're just going to pick things that don't weigh as much. Like there's probably not going to be a book in the next one. Oh, he's back. Don't tell him what I said.
I don't give a fuck what you said. How's everybody doing? It was a good crate. I don't know if the vids got sent back to Don. I don't know anything. I'm just a fucking number 2 guy. I'm just a number 2 guy. It's basically snow outside. Nice. I don't know if it's still snowing. It was snowing here. Well, at least where I live. I don't know about on Don's side. Don lives on a little tiny lake next to a golf course. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Who's drinking what? Let's know. Let me know. Who's drinking what? Anybody else drinking Corona? Is it just me? That's fine. I don't care. Merry Christmas. Sitter's full. That's how I look at it. Who's drinking what? Oh, shit. I should have grabbed another one. I'm not taking the hat. Why would I take the hat off? You take the hat off. That doesn't make sense. Fuck you, Josh.
Yeah, fuck you, Josh.
Yeah, see? That wasn't even an echo. That shit was real life. That just happened. Our snow, like we have different snow. It's so great. It is kind of different.
You ready, buddy?
Jess has a Foster's. Josh is drinking Edged Ice House. Nice.
All right, give me a little gap and then I'll run the commercials.
Do it.
Do it.
Nostalgia Inc. in downtown Jackson is your one-stop shop for comic books, graphic novels, tabletop games, supplies, and tons of other super nerdy stuff.
They have everything from your favorite superhero comics to all the latest manga and horror graphic novels.
Superman, Spider-Man, The Avengers, My Little Pony, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, My Hero Academia, Star Wars, and Batman are just a few of the familiar titles you will see while browsing through the store.
And don't forget to check out their back catalog.
And for all your tabletop needs, Nostalgia has the largest in-stock selection in the area of Dungeons & Dragons books, miniatures, and more. As well, they have the latest Magic the Gathering and Pokemon card game releases.
Store hours are currently 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
So come to downtown Jackson and get nostalgic at Nostalgia Inc. What's up, everybody? This is Big Lovin and Don Della Snooch.
We wanted to take a minute to tell you how to get more from the Escape Pod experience.
Become a Patreon supporter and you will get lots of bonus content, including movie reviews, videos from Comic-Cons, behind-the-scenes content, and more.
But even better, Patreon supporters get extra entries into the quarterly drawing for the Escape Crate.
The Escape Crate is full of great stuff like t-shirts, Funko Pops, stickers, mugs, and other random goodies.
The higher the membership level, the more entries per month you'll earn. You also can receive one entry per episode you share on social media.
So if you have a couple extra bucks, toss us some. We will use it for covering the cost of hosting the show, paying for booths at cons, and equipment upgrades.
Thanks for all the support, and now back to the show. And we're back.
Dude,
Dude.
I fucking sprinted,
Did you?
galloped down the stairs. I damn near jumped over the puppy gate. I sauntered through the living room. It was a quick saunter, though. Oh, Dub is in the chat. What up, Dub?
Yeah, welcome to the chat, buddy.
And I went out because I got my beer sitting out in the cold because, you know, why not? You don't need to waste room in the fucking fridge. And I fucking grabbed two more and fucking boom, 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 chow, 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 dang, douche. And here I am. And I
Like
made
a
it. before the
douchebag
commercial
ninja.
break. Dude, I'm a magician ninja. That's fucking amazing.
You know what time it is, buddy?
Fuck yes.
It's now time for mandatory Mandalorian.
I fucking love that fucking shit. It's so good.
It is.
Our first episode, the episode we are talking tonight is called The Believer, written and directed by Rick Famuyiwa. Yua.
Femi-Iwa.
Femi-Iwa.
Femi-Iwa?
Yo, that dude always rocks Jordan. I fucking respect that dude. And he's
Do ya?
from Los Angeles, dude. I love California because that's where I was born. I was born in LA, so that's my guy.
Okay, fair enough.
Just throwing it out there.
Mando, Boba Fett, and Fennec and Cara Dune arrive at the Carthon chop fields to find prisoner Miggs Mayfield tearing down TIE fighters for scrap. Mando had previously asked Cara's help getting him out of prison to help him track down where Moff Gideon's ship is at.
Yes. All that you just said, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Mayfield directs them to a hidden Imperial Rhydonium refinery on Morak. So the crew heads to Morak in Slave One, which was dope. Getting in the ship again and just being in there, his ship is dope. I used to think his ship was stupid, and I have gone to have a new appreciation for it.
Now remind me, because it's been a few days since I seen this. Is the beginning of this episode the one where we see the cockpit of Slave One rotate around?
Yeah.
I know we talked about it, but I couldn't remember if we talked about it on the show.
Yes. We
So
did talk about it on the show.
Nerds have been debating for eons about how it is that Slave One manages to land on its back and then take off and fly like this. And in the beginning of this episode, we watched the fucking the whole cockpit is in a gyrosphere and it rotates around to fly forward.
Hell yeah.
That was badass.
Fuck yeah, it was. All right.
Right.
When they arrive, Mando and Mayfield hijack a Rhydonium transport and disguise themselves as troopers.
Right. Now,
I
have
love
you
how
ever
they didn't
heard?
go with the typical stormtrooper either. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, they went in as pilot troopers or whatever they call those.
Yeah.
Tank troopers, right?
Yeah. They have the same look as the assault tank trooper.
Yep. Have you ever heard of Rhydonium up until now?
Yes, from Rebels.
Okay, so it's in Rebels.
Yeah.
I was wondering where that came from because I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah, it's in Rebels. You'll hear about it.
Rhydonium is highly explosive and becomes unstable if it's jostled around too much. Shortly after taking control of the transport, the two hear of an attack on the road up ahead, and shortly after are attacked by pirates.
After a few wave of pirate attacks, a pair of TIE fighters show up to finish off the pirates. When they arrive at the refinery, they are cheered on by the troops as they were the only surviving transport.
Now, this whole moment was fucking weird to me. Like,
yeah, because when the TIE fighter came swooping in, I was like, I'm cheering for the bad guy.
yeah, I had that whole moment where I was like, what the fuck? We're cheering for the bad guys now? But I found myself really excited that the TIE fighters came to save the day.
Fuck yeah.
And then again, when we went into the interior of the refinery and all the troopers and shit are cheering on this, the guys having brought this transport in.
Yeah.
It's the first time I felt validation for the fact that we could have a whole movie that's told from the side of the Empire.
Yes.
And people would like it.
Please do it.
Because I mean, I knew I would like it, but this whole, the way this scene lays out, like, I think people in general would like it.
Yeah.
So the terminal Mayfield needs is in the officers' mess hall, but Mayfield sees his former commanding officer, Valen Hess, and is afraid to be recognized. So Mando decides to head in, and the terminal he finds requires a facial scan. So Mando removes his helmet.
Yeah, dude. I was pretty shocked by that. It was pretty sweet.
Well, I was shocked by that, but I was also shocked by the fact that is Mando's face in the Imperial database?
I don't know. I just think it needed a facial recognition, and a fucking stormtrooper helmet ain't cutting it.
So you're just thinking it needs to have a face to associate with the person that pulled that file?
Yeah, I think in some degree. I don't know. I guess I just didn't think too hard about it.
It was one of those things where I was like, wait a minute, I don't think I understand.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those things where I didn't think too hard about it. I Star Wars.
Right.
Mando is confronted by Hess and Mayfield steps in. After a quick back and forth, the officer offers them a drink. During the back and forth, Hess dismisses the deaths of Imperial soldiers who died in Operation Cinder. Dude, you could see fucking old boy getting so uncomfortable doing all this. It was crazy.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. They did a really good job kind of telegraphing the fact that he was reliving something that caused him some PTSD.
Yeah.
And you could see it slowly working over his brain, regardless of how hard he fought it. Like he was losing control.
Yeah.
Mayfield shoots Hess dead. A trooper witnesses the exchange and attacks, but's quickly dispatched.
Dude, it's funny. The trooper standing holding the tray of food, like, yo, you just fucking shot him.
Yeah, like in here, like not even outside. You just fucking shot him in here,
mess hall, bro. What the hell?
Yeah, it's meatloaf night, and you're being a dick.
Damn it.
Mando and Mayfield fight their way out to the roof, and Fennec and Dune provide cover, which was pretty sweet. They were just sniping dudes.
Yeah, that was sweet. And it gave me a very video game feel.
Right? Yep, definitely.
I don't know if you got that vibe. I had that vibe. It was very video game, fucking shooting through the scope feel.
And then Fett shows up on the roof in Slave One, and the guys jump to it.
Mayfield destroys the refinery with a well-placed sniper shot. The ship is pursued by two TIE fighters, but Fett obliterates them using a seismic charge. Dune lets Mayfield go as she and then delivers Moff Gideon a threatening message vowing to rescue Grogu. Dude, I'm not lying to you. That was my favorite part of the episode, was the ending.
When he blows up the TIE fighters?
No, when fucking Mando sends the Moff Gideon the message.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. I didn't have the same response to it, but I understand why you did.
Yeah. I thought it was fucking awesome, dude. He used almost word for word. I watched a video where they did them like boom, 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 boom. And there was like 2 words that are different in the whole fucking speech. It was fucking awesome.
Nice. I really dug the detonator that Fett dropped to take the seismic charge to take out the TIE fighters. Like that whole moment like threw me back to what is it? Clone Wars or Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
I was fucking stoked. I was like, yes.
Yeah, that shit sounds. I love how that sounds. It's so awesome. Even Dragon Buddy says he loves the sound of the fucking seismic charge.
Yeah, it's got
so
that
sweet.
weird echo quality.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was the episode. It was pretty high ranking. Like it definitely steps into like maybe the top 5 to 7 episodes. Like
this whole season's been I mean, some people would say Ice Planet with the spiders was a miss, but this whole season has been a bunch of bangers.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the one with the spiders on the ice planet was fucking good.
I enjoyed the shit out of it, but a majority of people really didn't care for that one if you would go by what they're talking about in the interwebs. But
yeah,
bangers in my opinion. The teeny tiny little cuffs. Yeah, that was from I have a picture of that. I'll have to share it in the group.
Good shit.
Stop.
Good shit.
Go away. There we go.
So, getting into our main topic tonight, we're going to talk about
somebody
National
can give us a
Lampoon's.
soundbite for that.
What?
Somebody can give us a soundbite for the main topic.
We only got so much room on the board. Yeah, I mean that wouldn't hurt. Main topic.
Main topic or video games. Those are the only 2 we need, and we can use one or the other.
Yep. One or the other. Well, we could do both. We just have to get rid of this.
Can you handle that? Would you be
I
able to
don't
handle
think so.
losing that sound?
That's my
See, so-
go-to sound effect.
so
I love the
Whatever
weed.
one comes in wins.
I'm telling you. Yep. We're fighting for a tight spot. I was hoping that Jen and Jess would do us a video, or I mean a sound effect for video games. I
Yeah,
feel
dude,
like Jess has that in his repertoire.
something real 1980s. Bloop.
Yes.
Bloop.
Definitely.
Yes.
Anyway, like I said, we're talking about Christmas Vacation. One of my favorite.
Your
My number 2.
Yes. And my number 1.
You're number 1.
Yes.
One of the greatest Christmas movies ever made. I don't care who
We can
says
agree on that. We can agree on that.
it is fantastic. Made in 1989, written by John Hughes, based on Christmas 59, which was a short story published in the National Lampoon paper. The film stars Chevy Chase, Beverly D'Angelo, and Randy Quaid before he lost his fucking mind.
Beverly D'Angelo is so smoking.
Yeah. In fact, I was just watching the scene earlier where she's laying in the bed with Clark when his fingers are all sticky.
Yes.
And like she's got that nightie on and you can kind of see the outline of her nipples. And I'm like, for fuck's sakes, this woman is too hot.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
Yep. You want to start this one off?
Yes. Chicago area resident Clark Griswold plans to have a great Christmas with his entire family. He gathers his wife Ellen, daughter Audrey, and son Rusty and drives out to the country to find a Christmas tree.
I love this fucking scene, especially the fact that Audrey is systematically freezing as they move closer and closer to the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah. She can't see right now, Clark. Her eyeballs are frozen.
Right. And then Rusty leans over and he says, Dad, did you remember to bring a saw? And Clark's like,
Yeah, really?
oh, fuck.
Dug it out myself.
Yeah. So then they, after walking through the snow for hours, Clark finds the largest tree he can, realizing it's too late that he didn't bring any tools to cut down the tree. They're forced to uproot it instead before driving home with a tree strapped to the roof of the car.
All right.
With the-
I watched this today, right?
Yeah.
I watched this today, and I watched most of it with mother and father-in-law. And when that happened, both of them then fucking when it cuts to the scene where you see the fucking tree on the top of the car and you see all the roots and everything, they were both cracking up, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually at the top or the point where the car starts to drive by and you see the tip of the tree, I start giggling, knowing that the fucking root ball is coming.
Roots are on the back. Yes, me too. I did too.
Gets me every fucking time.
Oh, is it my turn? Sorry, I was reading the chat. Soon after, both Clark and Ellen's parents arrive to spend Christmas, but their bickering quickly begins to annoy the family. Clark, however, maintains a positive attitude, determined to have a quote-unquote fun old family Christmas. He covers the house's entire exterior with 25,000 twinkling lights, which failed to work at first as he has accidentally wired them through his garage light switch. I love that whole scene where he's getting all pissed off and frustrated with the fucking... He's getting all mad. He's kicking shit and everything. I love it.
Yeah, me too. When they finally come on, they temporarily cause a citywide power shortage. It creates chaos for Clark's yuppie neighbors, Todd and Margot.
I love the nuclear plant to fucking switch the switch on.
Todd and Margot are such fantastic characters in this movie.
Oh God, yes.
Like the scene where
like that, Griswold. Bend over, I'll show you. You got a lot of nerve, Griswold. Wasn't talking to you.
Exactly. While standing in the front lawn admiring the lights, Clark is shocked to see Ellen's redneck cousin, Catherine, and her husband, Eddie, as they arrive unannounced with their children, Rocky and Ruby Sue, and the Rottweiler dog, Snots.
Snots. I fucking love it.
I fucking love Snots, too. He's and fucking shit's dripping off of him. It's funny. Kelly in the chat brings up the I don't know Margot.
I don't know Margot. I fucking love that part.
That's a thing that me and Tisha do around the house all the time. Tisha's like, where's the ketchup, Todd? I don't know, Margot. It's just a fucking silly joke that we're both in on. And it just plays all the time. Like the Listen Linda joke. We still do that shit.
Did you see her? Kelly said that cousin Eddie is her brother-in-law. Is that real?
I don't think it's real. I think she's implying that Dragon Buddy's brothers are retard. I think that poor Dragon Buddy has been carrying his brother for a while.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
I don't know it to be true, but I do think that we got a good lead. You're up, Glitchy.
I know I was taking a drink, man. Is that not allowed?
Nope.
Fucking dick. Eddie later admits that they are living in the RV they arrived in, and he is broke and has been forced to sell his home and acreage. Clark offers to buy a gift for Eddie's kids so they still enjoy Christmas. Soon after, Clark's senile Aunt Bethany and grumpy Uncle Lewis arrive as well.
Now,
dude, I seen it this time. You were talking about it last time, and I couldn't help. He does it twice.
Yes, it is fucking hysterical.
He does it twice. He does it with a set of like smaller, like a 2-pack or something like that. And then he does it with the larger pack at the end.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god, dude, I was crying.
It cracks me up every fucking time, and most people don't even notice that he's putting light bulbs in there, and then fucking Eddie's throwing old Roy on
Why
the
does
top.
he need that much dog food?
I have no
Knowing
idea.
that Clark's gonna pay for it. He's just dropping all this dog food down on it.
Yeah, it's like enough food to feed Snots for the entire year.
Yeah, exactly.
Clark begins to wonder why his boss, Frank Shirley, has not given him his yearly bonus, which he desperately needs to replace an advance payment on a swimming pool that he made an installment for. No, I read that wrong. After a disastrous Christmas Eve dinner, along with Bethany's cat getting electrocuted and Uncle Lewis accidentally burning down the Christmas tree, he finally receives an envelope from the company messenger who had failed to deliver it the day before.
Because it fell between the seats. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous.
You incompetent bastard.
Just,
Instead of the presumed bonus, the envelope contains a free year's membership for the Deli of the Month Club.
no, you got to read that. What Dragon
What?
Buddy said about Lunar Girl's brother-in-law. It says her sister's husband, good-looking guy with an 8-pound watermelon for a head.
Oh my Lord.
Oh, that's fucking epic.
Oh my God. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, this
Carry
prompts
on.
Clark to snap and go into a tirade about Frank, and out of anger requests he be delivered to the house wrapped in a bow so Clark can insult him to his face.
Holy shit, where's the Tylenol?
I love that. Hallelujah. Where's the Tylenol?
That entire tirade, every time I watch it, I used to have it memorized.
Yeah.
I absolutely giggle my ass off every fucking
it's the
time.
best. This dickless, hopeless, spineless.
Motherless goat. Eddie takes the request literally, drives to Frank's mansion and kidnaps him. Frank admits to have canceled the Christmas bonuses, and Clark chastises him for it. Meanwhile, Frank's wife, Helen, calls the police and a SWAT team, storms to Griswold's house, and holds everyone at gunpoint.
Which they failed to talk about the squirrel.
The squirrel? Oh, fuck yeah, the squirrel in the tree.
Squirrel outside the fucking tree.
It's a strange squeaky sound.
Do you hear that noise? It's a
I
strange
absolutely
squeaky
love the fact that this movie has a little thing that makes you laugh about every minute or two.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
there's really never a dull moment. It's jokes layered on top of other jokes.
And Chevy Chase's mannerism kills it in the movie.
Oh, dude, the thing with the squirrel when he pops out of the kitchen and the squirrel's coming towards him and he goes, "Ugh."
Oh yeah, no, when he's coming down the stairs and he's like slipping down the stairs the entire way.
Yeah,
Oh, I love it, dude. I love it. It's old school comedy, but I love it.
right. It's pretty fucking fantastic. So meanwhile, Frank's wife, Helen, calls the police and a SWAT team, storms to Griswold's house, and holds everyone at gunpoint. Have you noticed when you watch this that the neighborhood that Frank lives in looks an awful lot like the neighborhood that we see in Home Alone?
Yeah, and it looks like the neighborhood that's in say Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Yeah. I wonder if that's an actual neighborhood that is familiar to what's his name? The guy that made this fucking movie.
John Hughes.
John Hughes. Like if it's a place from his childhood or
Well, all of his movies are supposed to take place in Shermer, Illinois.
Right, but I mean the actual neighborhood that all of these stupid mansions are in that they try to play off as regular people's houses.
Yeah.
That are like $750,000 fucking mansions.
They got the good jobs, Don.
Yeah, they got the good job. You're up.
Yeah, I am. Frank decides not to press charges and explains the situation to his wife and the SWAT leader, who scolded him for his decision to scrap the bonuses. And he decides to reinstate them, with Clark getting a bonus equal to last year's amount plus 20% as compensation.
I love the fact that once that starts to set in, Clark passes out.
Oh God, yeah. Dude, I love the part when he says the fucking SWAT team, that's pretty low, mister. If I had a rubber hose, I'd beat you with it.
Yeah.
I fucking love that. Me and my dad say that shit together.
Dragon Buddy says they've got 5.5 inches of snow now.
Damn.
I think at the beginning of the show, he said that there was like 2 inches.
4. I know it was like 4.5.
Are you sure?
Yeah, she said she gave it a measurement. If you go to the beginning, she gave the measurement. It was Kelly who did.
Oh, okay. They're saying that they could get 2 feet.
That's fucking insane.
It is insane. That's the kind of shit that makes it so normal business can't seem to operate, which is fine because COVID rules. Nobody's really leaving anyway. The family heads outside when Rocky and Ruby Sue believe they see Santa Claus in the distance. Clark tells them it's actually the Christmas star and that he finally realizes what the holiday means to him. Uncle Lewis says the light is coming from the sewage treatment plant. Regarding Clark and Eddie had been dumping his sewage in the nearby, or reminding Clark that Eddie had been dumping his sewage in the nearby storm drain.
Fucking love it. It's just a sewage plant.
You're an idiot, Grizz.
Before Clark can stop him, Uncle Lewis tosses a match used to light his stogie in the drain, triggering an explosion. The explosion sends Santa's sleigh decorations flying into the sky. Aunt Bethany starts singing the Star Spangled Banner, and everyone joins in as the flaming decoration flies in the distance. That shit cracks me up every single time I watch this movie.
Aunt Bethany is hysterical. I'm not sure who it is that played that character, but that woman was a genius.
Oh, God, she was hysterical. Fuck yes, she was.
And the rockets
the bombs bursting in it.
Cracks me up every time, dude.
I love it, dude. I fucking love it. I love this fucking movie, man.
Me too. The entire family and the SWAT team members then celebrate inside the house while Clark and Ellen happily share a Christmas kiss. And Clark stands outside satisfied that he has the Christmas that he always wanted.
Fuck yeah, he did. And this isn't here. If this movie isn't on your list, don't listen to the show.
No, this is the kind of movie that is like what Christmas is about.
Yes,
to me,
the defunctness of the family fucking trying to get together. It's not all roses.
No, most of the time it's all bullshit, and there's some good fucking moments in the middle.
Fuck yeah, dude. But
I'm find myself kind of bummed out that that's not going to happen much this year.
No, but we'll be back to it next year, the year after, or sometime in the between.
Right. This year is going to be a very COVID Christmas.
A very COVID Christmas.
Like Tisha's working all the way through Christmas.
Is she?
Yeah, she'll be working in the ICU while everybody's opening their presents. So that's fucking, it is what it is. We're going to do Christmas on the 27th.
We might have to meet in your front yard and have a beer.
Yeah, fucking I'd be down with that.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
But we're gonna do Christmas on the 27th. We're gonna do Christmas morning.
During our Christmas time off, I'm coming over. I'll wear my mask. We're gonna go in the studio. We're gonna take a picture, and we're gonna fucking leave.
Okay.
It's happening.
Are you working over Christmas?
Nope. I'm spending that time with my family.
I'm probably gonna work about 60% of it.
Well, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm Mikey's grown, TJ's grown and out of the house. Tisha's a professional, so she works quite a bit. There isn't any reason why I can't.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, you've got little ones to hug and
yeah,
wake up
and I want to be able to spend some time. I don't know what Christmas is going to open up, the opportunities he's going to open up to do what we're going to do, or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but I want to be able to spend time with, it's Jordan's senior year. It's just, having all the kids. I want to be able to spend time with them.
This might be your last year where everybody's kind of together.
Yeah.
And we had that a couple years ago.
Yeah.
We've had TJ and them, they've come over on Christmas. Right. But, it's been probably 4 years since my babies were under one roof. Since somebody came upstairs and was like, "Are you going to get up? We want to open shit."
Right, exactly.
So, you and me, as far as that timeline, are in completely different places.
Right.
So, that frees me up to, go get some of that cash.
No, and when that time comes, I'll do the same thing, but that time ain't here yet for me.
Buddy, you're going to be an old man by the time that season comes.
I've done it a couple times, and I've learned it's not worth it for me.
Yeah. Well,
the money doesn't make up for the time I could spend with my kids.
I 100% agree with that. I didn't work as much over the Christmas holiday week when my kids were
of that age.
Younger.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott did some internet research. Mae Questel played Aunt Bethany. Mae's best known for her voice work as Betty Boop in Olive Oil in 1931.
Oh,
boop,
wow.
Boop, beep, boop.
Boop.
That makes perfect sense. I didn't know that, and now the voice matches up to the thing.
Yeah, I can hear it.
I like it even more now.
Hell yeah. Way to get that, Jamie.
Yeah, we appreciate that. That's good shits. You heard it here, folks.
Dude, we have 2 Jamies. We have Scott and we have Isaac.
Yep, absolutely.
And let's
need
be
all
honest,
the internet research.
We have a whole fucking chat full of fucking Jamies.
We're just a bunch of fucking silly guys sitting here talking, so it's good that you guys are smarter than us.
Fuck yeah, we appreciate you being smarter than us.
As we always say, if you guys want to get in on this, the chat is the place to be.
Hell yeah.
Where they have more fun talking to each other, I think, than they do fucking listening to our show.
And that's okay. We're all here together, so do it.
Right. It's become quite a friend group, and by all means, if you want to come be with friends, join us on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern, because that's what they're doing. They're building friendships. They're talking to each other. They're being part of them. You and me, we were part of the All Things Star Wars, the sidebar cantina. Like we were part of that friend group and still are. And like they're saying, this is a pod family.
Yes.
And there's room for more people in our pod family. But
hell yeah, there is.
Every week we get to spend time with these people, and this is the reason why we do the show.
Fuck yeah. I love I prepare for this, and I love doing it, and it's so great.
So I'm not sure exactly to the day, but we've been doing this show for a full year. This coming week.
Yes. That's awesome, dude.
We did it, I believe, the first week of Christmas is when we did it. Either that or It was in the days right after
The
Christmas.
first week of Christmas.
First week of Christmas. I believe in lots of Christmas.
And December, the whole month of December is Christmas.
The whole month of December is Christmas. Now, the people out there that are like, this is my birthday month, fuck you. I don't play that game. But Christmas is a whole month.
Yeah, Christmas is the whole month. Let's get cheery, bitches.
This is episode 39 of what started out being an every other week show and turned quickly into being an every week show.
Oh yeah, my wife has reminded me of that.
Yeah, I know she has. So, like Kelly says, man, happy anniversary, buddy.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Happy anniversary, brother.
Next week, we're going to get together and we're going to talk about our favorite Christmas memories.
Yeah.
Are you ready for that?
No, man. I gotta fucking dig in the depths of the fucking cranium, and that's gonna be tough.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about the things that we loved about Christmas growing up, the kind of stuff that we loved about Christmas in our mid-20s when we were kind of fucking around being young men, and then Christmas having children.
Yes, please have no kids around her in this one.
Yeah, we're going to say fuck a lot.
We're gonna say fuck a lot. We might break some hopes and dreams and thoughts for kids.
For sure.
So,
everybody take some time out and look around to give us a review. You know what? Speaking of that, we've got some reviews.
I got one, dude. I
Yeah.
got one. We got our first review on Audible,
Yeah.
and it is a 5-star review,
Yes.
and it is titled "This Is the Way."
It is the way.
And overall performance and story, we got 5 fucking stars. So with that, it goes to this. Don and Big Lovin are a couple of nerdy goofs that have a good time talking about the things that give them the funny feelings in their nether regions. Amazingly enough, I found myself feeling warm and fuzzy too while listening to them. On a serious note, this podcast is a great way to spend some time during the midweek live on YouTube. The live chat is like hanging out with friends, and you'll find yourself among your own kind playing along. Here's to many more episodes. Skull. Fuck yeah, dude.
That's a good fucking review. I don't know
Fuck
who
yeah,
did
dude.
that, but I'm sure that he is a formidable dragon.
I would assume he is.
Definitely.
Some might say he would be the type of dragon that would be your buddy,
Yeah, he would be your buddy and your pal.
but he would fuck some shit up.
Right. He definitely set some shit on fire.
For sure, he's gonna set some shit on fire.
And he might be able to come over there and fix your Wi-Fi problem.
100 fucking percent.
By all means, on any service you can find, we'd love for you to leave us some kind of review, whether it's 5 stars or no stars or some middle stars. It really helps people find the show and decide whether or not they're going to take the time to give us a listen. And this past week, I went through and I fixed like the first 10 episodes because the audio on those was pretty shoddy.
It was fucking
And-
trash on a few of them.
Yep, because I have some better equipment now. I was able to, spruce those up a little bit. So even the initial shows are a little better. So if you're new to us and you want to go back and start at the beginning, I've fixed some of the garbage so you won't have to suffer through some of the shit these fine people did.
And if you don't want to do that and you just want to continue listening from this point on, that's fine too. Do that.
Yeah,
That's
fuck
cool.
yeah. Yep.
We
Or,
appreciate you joining us for the ride.
our show isn't exactly what you would call episodic. So you can always piecemeal back into our back catalog and only listen to shit that interests you.
Yeah, we're good with that.
Definitely. Like you might only give a shit about Ready Player One. There's an episode about that.
Yeah.
Or
And
the
eventually there's going to be an episode about Ready Player 2.
no shit. I'm excited about that.
Fuck yeah, that was a good book.
Yep. Absolutely. Subscribe
and download us on your favorite podcast app. Search us under ATSW, the Escape Pod.
Check out all of our pod family, like the All Things Star Wars podcast from a Gen X point of view, used and abused, layman's terms, tactical Swede, and podbelly.com network shows like Sofa Kings, and then again from the Gen X point of view.
Fuck yeah, because that's the fucking mothership, bitches.
Mother chip.
Hey, buddy. Thanks for hanging with us. We'll see you next time.
May the force be with you. And go blue.
Dude. So I can't even finish the toast because I got to piss so
Hey,
bad.
you weak bladdered son of a bitch.
Hey, calm your shit.